Yo, what's up, guys? Make sure I'm live before we get into everything. Alright, we're live. Alright, let's start off with this week's strategy. They want us to defend the outside run. I'm cool with that. Spencer Rattler, he not where he need to be yet, so we should be alright with that. Offensive game plan, they want us to run inside. We'll listen to it. Justin Simmons is always a problem. Danny, Traylon, Vinny, Key, Lee. Alright, I like that. We can ride that. They want us to get 5 rushing touchdowns. I don't see that happening. I want to pick this game. I definitely want to pick. I want some sacks, so we can roll with that. I can do that. 450 yards. It's going to be a challenge this year. It's definitely not easy. You can't just go out there and chuck it. Robert Cooper dislocated his shoulder, so he will be unavailable for this game. Everybody else looks healthy. Offensive side of the ball. We look great too. Alright, no injuries except for a backup D tackle. Let's upgrade these players. Patrick Sutton. What does stats look like? Hey, rookie. They was talking. Well, no, we just drafted him. I mean, you always use depth at lineman, so he can develop pretty nicely. Mike, from agile, lead block, pass block, run block, finesse, pass block, finesse. That's what I like to see. 96 lead block. Let's go. Jordan Davis, run stopper. +1 block shed, hit power, play rate, pursuit, tackle. What's his block shed now? 97. Traylon Fitzgerald. Gonna give him speed. Didn't do too much last game. Again, that can probably go hand in hand with the updated sliders. TJ. Here's what it is with him. Same thing with him. He just depth position. Manny Davenport. 6'4". 87 speed. That's horrible. Speed ain't everything though. I thought it was back in my younger days, but being playing Madden, speed is not everything. Alright, Jalen Phillips is returning back from injury. Going up against the Los Angeles Chargers. As of right now, Deshaun Watson is leading the league in passing. Saquon Barkley leading the league in rushing. Receiving is Darius Slayton. Sack, Kwity Paye. Interceptions, Asante Samuel Jr. And tackles is Xavier Collins. Alright, let's go. We're playing away, so let's see if they have any new faces. Stephon Diggs always been there. Dan Waller always been there. Whoa, wait a second. Quinn Ewers? So they got a backup quarterback with star development or superstar development, and they're not starting him? That don't make sense. They can wear that navy. I actually like that navy, that bright blue. And then we'll wear that orange. Let's go. It's definitely not easy. It's very tough. We did play a great team last week. I'm not disrespecting the Chiefs at all. After watching Motec game,
And we've got the
Colts not so good. They got a good running back, but like offensive line wise, quarterback wise, not that good. He was able to get some sacks and picks and stuff like that. So Sean Watson, probably a GOAT. That's why he was accurate, so I'll take it.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a
Chargers been the bottom of the league
between the Denver Broncos
almost every season, so we should be able to get some pressure in there, hopefully. We should be able to sneak a pick or two. I did go around, change my subs, switch some abilities around, so we should be playing. I ain't gonna say we should be playing better because we did good last week, but we should be a little better in certain situations.
I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
That gold C on his chest looks so nice.
All the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him.
Like I said, if y'all wasn't here last week, we gotta re-sign this man. Whew, he won $312 million. Hopefully we got enough cap room to sign him. We got to re-sign a lot of players this season. So it might be at some point where we might can't keep some of these guys, and I gotta improvise. But I might get rid of somebody, and I'll still be straight. I seen Jameis Winston came in here, balled out, got rid of him, and we still good. Alright, he's gonna kneel that one. Colts lost again, so like I said, they not the better team in the league. He got yards, but he ain't throw no touchdowns. Okay. I can dig that.
I think you're right. I agree with you.
I don't know on defense. I love it.
Great receiver, right? A terrific offensive
line.
I agree with you. Balance, because if you can run the ball effectively.
And we didn't have Jalen, so I don't know if their ability is going to work or not. So we'll see.
And easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, okay. Good stuff. Justin, this man Justin is nice, bro. Watch underneath. Excuse me, guys.
He'll look to throw.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're good. The Chiefs are just good. That's all it was. I'll take it.
And that'll bring up third.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third.
You can have it if you want it. Let's go sack Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
Okay. Yeah, we good, guys. I was a little worried at first, but we good.
Visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet.
Hide the valuables, but we coming to take it.
Get some points on the board.
Oh, this stuff.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down.
Let's go, Malik.
So out comes
great game last week. Biggest thing was no turnovers.
And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake
about it. They want us to run inside. So I did change Trey line. We got a route tech on him, and we put deep out elite since he's going to be on the outside.
First carried out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
On Hollywood, we put Slaughtermatic and kept route tech on him. So. Oh, that's a good pass. He made him stop. I like that.
Getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but
ooh, go. Good job, Malik. Good job.
Out of bounds right around the 40.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use
hold on, who is okay, I thought they said
keep your eyes focus
Somebody
on
else.
him because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Oh, yeah, good stuff,
Here's
Cal.
a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver.
Oh, yeah, ain't nobody in that back. Come on, let's go. Give me some blocks.
Nice connection there for a really nice game.
There we go, good blocks.
And good downhill running. He's got
I'll
6
take
yards
that.
down to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely
I want to hit
bit off.
Shepard.
Pretty decent
Yeah,
game.
Shepard in on this one. Let me see if I can hit him in that middle.
Second and 4. Back to throw
Nope, he
here.
covered.
He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes.
All right, we got Drake in the game.
Let's
See if we can hit him.
On defense now, you have to almost take a chance.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Great freaking catch, Drake.
Great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season.
Again, I don't know who let him go. Let him go to free agency, but this man supposed to be one of the best receiver prospects in the draft in real life this year. And this man just sitting in the free agency, I'll take
Opening
it.
weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long. They're certainly starting to set that type of a pace, and what you do with that is you put in the hits of all of your opponents. We've got to really
Good drive.
be ready on defense.
Perfect drive.
These guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
Do you think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Where's 52? Watch 52.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
52, Mike 52. On yard.
They'll set up a throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First connected on the 42-yard line. 52 is the mic right here, over there, right?
Now a first down carry for Harris. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Taking the bait brings up 3rd and 1.
Now back to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Micah Parsons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Ward. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is recovered by the Chargers. That play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They hand this off to Harris. Gets past one man, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown! From 13 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Back to throw again. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
It's a big play there for the Broncos. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Sacked by Jalen. Let's go.
Jalen Phillips. Give him
my bad, I'm back.
a sack and a loss of 14 yards. On third down, here's
that's nowhere.
He won't be close
Good
to
job.
a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Ward to return.
Come on, Ward. Get to the outside. Let's go. Good stuff.
To the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there.
I've been trying to get it to the man, but
and it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
Good job, Drake.
Side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
I got him subbed into a lot of these packages. I like this. I thought he's going to get free, though.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. It's
Good job, Hollywood.
And he is into
the pass
for a Denver touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's
still ain't getting no pick yet. I'm still waiting on that. And they shouldn't have scored either. I was busy. I was talking to my mom. I wasn't really focused.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the
Go
kicks
Blanton.
away. This one fielded at the 5.
Good job, Justin.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's put Blanton out there.
The Charger drive about
Watch
to
that
get going
outside.
as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this
Michael.
first half as they'll
Got that goal start too.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14.
So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead in the locker room. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports.
Half yard, then we got 12.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you
In
and Charles
yard.
in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL.
Let's see, we'll watch it. Let's see what we got.
Weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll kick it off with a good one in the
Seattle.
NFC West. LA heading north to take on Seattle. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. Kiki Cutie, a touchdown reception. From there, we head eastward to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Mac Jones, couple of touchdown
man, Tyson only had 90 yards.
Win their second straight to start the year. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley. Check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And that one all tied as they host the visiting Falcons.
That was cool, Not bad, not bad.
Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for the Broncos in that first half. And their offense has been in top form so far, especially their passing game, as it's helped push them out to this big halftime lead. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit.
Man threw down the tablet, bro. You can't do that.
Final halftime halftime adjustments
We're gonna
as
keep
we
running
speak.
inside,
After the
even though we
call of
ain't
the
really been
second half,
doing it. And
we
then
get
we're
it
gonna
back out to Brandon
defend
Godden and Charles Davis.
the deep pass because they got to
All
start
right,
passing
Coach,
it
thank
now.
you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's start it off with a run.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I wish I could have broke down too.
Going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying.
Oh, you got to come down with that, Shepard.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
Man, Shepard got some hands. Like when he open, he catching it.
This is a great spot for them to
got to work on them contested catches.
Hammer down and finish this one off.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Let's go. Nice.
Get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
The speed with which this offense can get down the field. It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Flushed out right. And he'll take it
easy.
to the end zone for a Denver score.
That's good coverage on them, though. Nobody was really open.
And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I got to see Motek game. I don't know if he's playing right now, but I got to see that. He playing the Chiefs, and it was kind of giving me a little problems. And that's a way better team than the Colts, so I'd love to see that one.
Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Sack. Jordan Davis.
It's a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the
got 5 sacks, so we would have got it. I didn't think we was going to get 5 sacks, but we ended up getting it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Jalen Phillips.
And they got him once again. Jalen Phillips picks up his 2nd sack.
So it's like when you go against a good team, that's when you're going to see a difference.
Now 3rd and long. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good stuff. Good help, Cal.
Bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Pat O'Donnell.
Now, this is the defense I know. We ain't got no picks, but very dominant.
Taking it about the 36.
Yeah, that's a whole block.
Officially, that'll go as a
52-yard too, but it is what it is. All right, let's see if we can get Jonathan going a little bit.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Dang, that man lifted him off the ground.
Right there on the first down run, he gets
maybe
3. The last run.
All right, Drake in the game.
2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left.
Good catch, Traylon.
Here and it's complete.
Let's go, baby. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
I love this man. This formation, this game.
Still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Let's get down. I don't know how that's going to play. Tight end is definitely eating this game. I want to try him. What it look like? +10 release. Got +2 height.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Let's go, Traylon. Good stuff.
A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
That's a good pass, too.
I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a
It wasn't back shoulder, but it was kind of back shoulder where the corner couldn't get back.
Another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided
We definitely did not win easily last week. It looked like we did, but if you watch that game, like we didn't start taking off until the fourth quarter. The rest of the game, it was close the whole time.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
They hit Blanton. Let's go.
Special teams coverage as they
Danny,
just outside of the
rookie, whatever we want to call him. Let's go.
The Charger drive
He in here too. We're gonna let him rock out this game. We're gonna let him play the rest of the game.
Familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Good job, Justin. I love Justin, bro. Pause. Besides John Lugo, is my second favorite linebacker.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
In a franchise, I should say, not like all time, but good cutback.
And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line.
We got them blocked up.
On the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming
That's that outside. Who the heck is this? Ringo?
They're going to look to throw.
Come on, Ringo, get you one. I'll take that. Good deflection. Good deflection.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
He tried to block. I'll take
it's
that.
It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And possession will switch hands first.
On one of these, I got, yeah, I was about to say, on one of these formations, I got Drake in.
Start their next drive.
Here you go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
This man big, bro. If I can get him some abilities or whatnot, man, it'll be nice.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Oh, he wide open.
Going deep here for Taylor. And this is caught
I missed him, but we got him. How the heck was he so wide open? Oh, cover 2. Hard flat. Oh, he bit on Kyle Pitts when he did that. And it was too late. It was over with. Drake had a step on him too, local. Nah, he didn't. That's Justin. That's a good ass pass. Good stuff.
Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos get another
I almost missed that
touchdown to add on to that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that
again, the only reason we blowing them out, guys, this team is bad. Not good.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Hey, O-line trash.
EA Sports.
Defense is bad. Good job, Blanton. Let's go.
He'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into
the game.
Teams are looking for a spark
from
their
outside.
Teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Sack Jordan Davis. That's number 2. Good job, big boy.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
It's a run.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On the give, this is Harris.
Oversuited. Oh, good stuff. Who is that? Good job, Ringo. Man, Ringo stripped that thing up out of there. I gotta watch the replay on that one. Or is it gonna show it? Look at this. Watch this. Ringo went over there, ripped that thing up out of there. Good job, Ringo.
Afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Just rip it out of there. Give me that.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And really, you can't have a better situation than this.
We got Traylon,
Shepard.
That's a nice little.
I like the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First,
good job, Shepard.
Diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. So another score there, and often you talk
I
about
don't know
the
if I
three
like that
phases of the
45
game:
number. I might have
defense,
to change
offense,
that.
special teams. It's been a clean sweep
That's
in this one,
definitely a
hasn't it?
college tight end number for
They've been pretty
real.
dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Tucker
Detroit
now
with
to
a
kick
bounce
it
back
away
win. They
following
lost
the
last week.
touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Good job, Justin.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Dang, the Royals been struggling this year.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the
I should be able to
turnover
bait
last
this.
time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
you
right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball,
Hit 'em.
turning it over on the last possession.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is
Green, hold Blanton. Let's get you one, Blanton. Come on. Ah.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Good job, Blanton. He's all over that.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
Nice.
And Diggs has it. And he'll be
Good hit,
taken
Cal.
down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Hey, we hit all Madden with the sliders with them. So only 80 yards so far.
At the 49-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris.
Just
He'll go down, but not before getting
just a little bit too slow.
30.
A little bit too slow for that one.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's
I'm
taken
gonna
down,
switch
but
this
not
up. He
before
eating
reaching
too much.
the 10-yard line. 20 yards on both of those plays
Let's
back to
do
back
this.
there. They are moving now. It's another 1st down. Back to throw. Now they set up
Good
the
job,
screen.
Michael.
That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Going to run the toss here to Harris.
That's tough.
This has been a familiar
Jermaine,
sight all
good
afternoon
job.
as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings
Oh,
up
they might
3rd
got me.
down.
They might got me on this one.
Back to throw here.
Ah, I should have went for the pick. Good hit though. They ain't get
Right
it.
on the edge of the goal line at
Thank you,
about the
Kenny.
1-yard line.
They going for it?
Give him
There
13
you go.
yards on the connection,
All right.
but not enough. 4th down. And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They
Good
want
stuff.
their opportunity.
They really had no
He seized
blocks.
his.
They want us to feed
Broncos onto the
Jonathan.
field, ready to start their next drive.
I don't know though. I
We've got
kind of
a
want to keep
lopsided
feeding
game here.
Shepard.
I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game
Throw
like
that
this in the
away.
fourth
Nobody
quarter?
will.
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance.
we'll
Where
run
they
it.
took control of this game. How they've managed to keep
Oh, that's
control
great
of this
blocking.
Nothing
That's
but
great
green
blocking,
grass here in the
fellas.
middle of the field.
Oh my gosh.
10.
We finna review that in the film room tomorrow.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't
That
matter
was
how far
beautiful.
He had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs
That's
in the
a
game
80?
today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the
85 yards? All right, I ain't gonna play the whole thing, guys. Oh, damn. They don't even go back that far. I think this will be a dope screenshot, though. The whole team behind them running. It's a dope screenshot. That was beautiful. Like, I ain't never seen no blocking like that.
And once he saw it, he used his speed and
This team is bad.
and turned this into a tremendous play.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Good job, Blanton.
Special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want to execute.
Jordan Davis with his 3rd sack of the game.
Take him down.
Man, he need to get an upgrade. Man, is such a beast. Let's put Clowney out there. Matter of fact, no, put Fitzgerald, put Clowney on this side, and then we'll put Jermaine right here.
He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting
Go
to
get him, Fitzgerald.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Good job, Kyle. Fitzgerald got in there. He threw it though.
Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And it's fielded at the 34.
I can't get to the outside. Hey, I can tell though, this year a lot of teams they try and Ringo. He ain't caught nothing yet, but I think we're gonna be alright.
Should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll roll him out right.
That's a dot.
Man, it's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Drake not in on this one. Okay.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
Parker, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive.
All right, Drake in the game. No.
Opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will get
into
the end zone. It's
easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go.
Ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2.
Yeah, having Hollywood in the slot.
Right now on
that's gonna be real nice. He's too fast.
In the NFL, we hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult, but guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to
keep it. Danny, go down there and hit him.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside.
10, who was that? Oh, that's Edmonds wearing number 10. Okay. They're doing a Hail Mary? Okay. That's cool with me.
Drive about to get going.
Can we get our first pick of the season?
Futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to
Clowney almost got in there.
The game. So after it's
no
over,
pick.
we're gonna go to the film, find out where the
somebody got a deflection.
But this is not a situation.
Washington 0-2. It ain't looking good for them this season.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Okay, we pressured them 10 times. Okay, that's way better, because last week we didn't pressure at all, but they had a good old line.
And they'll get a trip to Vegas next week for a date with the Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
Bentley Rattler not the answer, though, for the Chargers. They'll be better off starting that other dude. Malik Willis. 22 for 29, 403 yards, 75% completion, 7 touchdowns, no picks. Rattler 13 for 18. Like completion wise, he did good, but 144 yards, that's trash. 1 touchdown, 0 picks. Didn't do enough. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor 95 yards, 1 touchdown. Malik Willis 19 with a touchdown. Harris shut him down, averaged 2 yards carry. Pollard usually does good against us, but we shut him down, only 2 yards. Receiving, like everybody was eating. Hollywood had 76, Vinny had 74, Cal 64, Jonathan 64, Traylon 55, Drake had 50. So like the ball was being spread around a lot. Even Pat had some. I didn't even know Pat had a catch. Okay, good stuff. Pancake wise, we had no pancakes, but they let up a lot of sacks, as y'all see. So defensively, Justin Flo led the team in tackles, tackle for losses. Jordan Davis had 3 sacks. Jalen Phillips had 2. Michael Parsons had 2, and Jermaine had 1. Interceptions, none for either side, and 2 forced fumbles. Ringo had 1, and then their guy Pratt had 1 on us. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Great game. I love the way that one played out. It showed we're the more dominant team. I don't know if it'll show in this next screen, but I believe the defense was only like an 83 overall as a unit, so it definitely showed. David Bloom gave him +1 speed. Okay, got a run block, a lead block. Let's go. What's his speed now? 69. Nice. 89 run block. His pass block got to be better though. Danny. I need you to get some zone coverage. +3 in a pursuit. Let's go. Got 78 now. Zone coverage. Got to get that up. He got 78 man already, so that's good. I thought his hit power was a little higher. Alright, let's see if it's going to show it. Yeah, so their defense was an 81 overall. Their offense was decent on paper, but like if our defense 99, like we shutting all that down. What is the media question? Got an opponent you know well coming into your house at a time you're both playing at a high level. What do you expect it to be like out there? I expect our coaching staff to keep everybody relaxed and focused so we can go out there and get a big win. Yep, that's what I want. It's crazy. Like all of our whole first half of the season is straight division games. We got KC. We just played the Chargers. We got Motec coming up. We got the Chargers again. We got KC again. And then after that, I don't know who we play. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Motec. Okay, we go to the Browns. So we play Motec. The last game of the season. Ooh. Based on how everything play out, that could be a big game. Who knows? Okay, we're up there with number 1 in passing now. Hollywood Brown is up there. No sack leaders, but we're tied with them. Still no sacks. Alright. That's going to end this one, guys. See y'all in the next one. We'll be playing against Motac. Prime time.